Be still. The sky above is whispering secrets beyond the grasp of logic. What's unfolding is not just another alignment, it's a cosmic reckoning in motion. On May 2nd, 2025, something ancient awakened between the planets Venus and Neptune. Their perfect conjunction ignited within the fire of Aries, the warrior of beginnings. This isn't symbolic, it's energetic, it's real, and it's happening to you now. A spiritual portal has opened, a doorway seen only once in a generation's lifetime. The veil between dimensions is thinning. Frequencies are merging. Time is bending inward. If you've felt disoriented, sensitive, or electrified lately, you're not imagining anything. This is the portal of the spiritual warrior, where dreams become weapons and visions ignite. This moment is not passive. It demands awareness. It demands your conscious participation. You are being reprogrammed at a cellular level. Your body already knows the truth. For the next 7 days, the universe will test what you're truly aligned with. Ignore this portal, and your path may fracture into confusion and spiritual dissonance. But if you step forward with intention, the transformation will be irreversible and divine. This is not just astrology. It is a spiritual interface for writing the structure of self. Venus, goddess of value and connection, merges with Neptune, oracle of dreams and spirit. Together in Aries, they don't whisper, they roar. The cosmos has declared a spiritual battle, and your soul is being called to rise and remember who you truly are. Since Neptune entered Aries on March 30th, your sensitivity has begun to intensify. Now that Venus joins, everything sharpens. Your dreams, your instincts, your heart's radar. Emotions come in waves, carrying data from timelines you've yet to fully decode. You might feel bursts of sadness or joy without any logical point of origin. You're absorbing energy fields from people, locations, even events that haven't happened yet. Your skin feels charged. Your senses are heightened. Your perception is no longer ordinary. Music may feel sacred. Colors may pulse. Silence may thunder. Nothing is random anymore. Your spiritual system is activating. Dormant gifts long buried are beginning to resurface again. You are not losing control. You are regaining access to your ancient multidimensional nature. This sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a feature of your spiritual evolution. You are being calibrated, realigned, reawakened to frequencies you once knew before birth. When Venus meets Neptune in Aries, you begin perceiving the hidden blueprints of creation. You're glimpsing the divine design behind reality itself, a map etched into your soul. But are you ready to use what's being offered to you right now? This is the moment mystics trained lifetimes for. A glimpse into divine orchestration. And with it comes the warrior's daydream, a rare and volatile state of mind. Imagination becomes command. Thought becomes architecture. Desire becomes an immediate echo of manifestation. Right now, your inner world is projecting directly onto the screen of physical life. A thought becomes an event. A dream manifests before you understand its purpose. This isn't luck. It's quantum response. The portal is amplifying your vibrational broadcast. Be careful. This energy doesn't discriminate between blessings and burdens, joy or fear. Your fears are rituals. Your doubts are spells. Your mind is a transmitter of reality. Many will spiral, unknowingly energizing fears that turn into emotional black holes. They will wonder why reality collapses unaware they created it through unguarded focus. This portal is not gentle. It is fire. It is clarity. It is sacred consequence. From now until May 9th, you are casting the blueprint for the rest of 2025. Every word, emotion, and belief becomes the scaffolding of your next timeline. You must become the architect of your thoughts, a guardian of internal light. And the portal reshapes more than thoughts. It penetrates your relationships and soul connections. Suddenly, masks fall. True faces emerge. Energies misaligned begin to detach and dissolve. You may find clarity about someone you couldn't quite decipher before this moment. The illusions of romance, friendship, and family are being scanned by divine intelligence. Connections rooted in truth will strengthen, deepen, and take on new resonance. But relationships rooted in fantasy will crumble sometimes suddenly, without your consent or control. This is not tragedy. It is purification. You are not being punished, only released. Let go with grace. The ones who remain will match your evolving frequency. The ones who vanish were bound to a version of you that's now dissolving. And as bonds shift, your physical body also enters a stage of sacred adjustment. You may feel strange pressure in the forehead, chest, or palms without explanation. Energy might surge through your spine or rest heavily behind your eyes. You might wake at 3:33 or 4:44 a.m., unable to fall back asleep. These numbers are not coincidences, they are activation codes, keys to divine sequence. Your nervous system is being rewired to handle higher spiritual voltage. You are not sick. You are being tuned to a higher operating frequency. Aries rules the head. Neptune governs the pineal. Venus energizes the heart field. Together, they create a sacred trinity, a combustion of spiritual circuitry and divine download. Your symptoms are not dysfunctions. They are signs of transformation in motion. Pay close attention to your dreams. They are now multidimensional travel logs of your soul. You're gathering data from alternate timelines realities you've only just begun accessing. Let the discomfort move through you. Let the frequencies anchor and settle deeply. Because you are being prepared for the most sacred event of this portal, a full-blown timeline shift, a quantum jump from one life path to another. You may already feel the distortion of time. Hours stretch, days contract, synchronicities increase. People from your past reappear, memories you never had emerge. Your future is calling back to you, and the old self cannot hold it. This leap is not metaphorical. You are literally shifting your vibrational address. Some will resist. They are anchored to outdated templates built on fear and survival. But if you're still watching this, you're one of the ones making the leap. The universe has marked you. The field has responded. Your choice is already echoing. What you choose now, every thought, every word locks in your trajectory. You are in the eye of the shift. Nothing you do now is neutral. Move with consciousness. Speak from clarity. Act as the future version of yourself. And remember this, the greatest gift of the Venus Neptune portal is not the visions. It is the voice, the inner voice, the sacred whisper that now sounds different. It no longer trembles. It speaks with authority unwavering, unshakable, fully awakened. This voice is not outside you. It is the deepest part of who you are. It carries the memory of lifetimes and the knowledge of what you must become. Mystics called it direct knowing. It bypasses thought. It bypasses logic. It simply speaks truth. Before, you needed signs. You sought proof. Now, you simply know what is real. You decide with clarity. You feel with purpose. You move without second guessing anymore. Venus has refined your compass. Neptune has cleared the static. Aries gives you action. This voice is your guide now. It is the captain of your sacred vessel. Do not ignore it. Do not silence it. Do not let the old world override it. Because the Venus-Neptune portal is not just an event. It is an initiation. And once you cross it, you are never truly the same again. Everything is shifting. Reality is reconfiguring. You are stepping into your true mythos. And if you're listening right now, you've already crossed the threshold. If these words resonated with something ancient inside you, trust that feeling now. This portal is active, alive, and responding to your energy at every level. Subscribe to wake up and become part of the collective dismantling this false matrix. Comment below what signs, dreams, or synchronicities you've encountered since May 2nd. You're not alone, many are awakening, and your voice matters in this mission. Share this video with someone who's been feeling the shift, but couldn't explain it. Their path may be tied to yours, and your awakening may trigger theirs. Together, we're building the new. Together, we're restoring the real. The warrior's daydream has begun. Welcome to the turning of the age. Welcome to Wake Up.